Hello guys and welcome to our newest Let's Play. This one's actually going to be solo, so I can actually do consistent updates on this one. Now this one's all about Dawn of War. Now I'm a big fan of real-time strategy games and when you have to build stuff and things. And as you can already see from the start, I'm a big fan of Necrons and Dawn of War. So that's who I'm going to be playing. I will be doing campaigns. I may do a couple of skirmishes with Michael. As he's the one that actually got me this game. He got me into it as well, actually, because I absolutely loved Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos and Frozen Throne, and he brought me into this. So we'll be doing the campaign. I have been playing a bit of it. I've played on easy, but I'm going to be playing on normal this time. Hopefully I don't get killed too much.
The planet Cronus, beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down, each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Cronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Cronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc Horde descended on Cronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium's soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others.
That's an intro. Now you always get an intro every time you start a new game. You can't skip it, but yeah. Now, let me quickly run through the races. Let's do next last. Now, this is the Chaos. These are basically demonic forces. They thrive off demons and sacrifices and death. Chaos is basically led by Elephis, the Inheritor, Black Apostle, the Word Bearer Legion. These are the eldritch powers of the warp and have come to remake Cronus in the twisted image of your masters. Basically, you are apostles, you are basically Sith, if you want to say it that way. You've also got dark space marines and stuff like that. Nice. These are the Eldar. You could say these are technically the opposite to the Necrons. You are the Farseer Taudiid of Ufwe. You have foreseen their return on the genocidal Necrons. Now, they have awoken on Cronus and must be stopped. So basically, these are the opposite to who I am going to be. I'll be getting to Necrons later. But I must say that is one kick-ass sword. The Eldar are basically peace-type people who want peace with the world and to sacrifice all life. Actually, got Necrons on to say. Use the Imperial card. Well, got Wolverine over it. You are Lucas Alexander, newly declared planetary governor, militant, and commander of the 1st Cronus Regiment. God, that's a mouthful. Liberators recruited from across the Imperium of Man, in masked guardsmen and mighty armored columns are ready to strike. Basically us, but more kick-ass and more advanced. Here's the Orcs. I'd say these are more on the opposite side to the Space Marines. Mainly because Space Marines and Orcs have been fighting for ages. You are Warlords Gorgas, Ed Hunter. And this planet is another prize for your wrath. Humies and Hecklons and Chaos Boys are fighting over this world, but no one is tougher or meaner than an orc, and no orc is tougher than, or meaner than you. Orcs are basically the gangsters kind of things in this game. They completely made it so the boys' huts. They've got stuff like that. They are very strong. Their structures are not strong at all though. But you get into a one-on-one fight with them and you're probably going to lose. It's the Space Marines. Now these are quite the strongest guys in the game, apart from the Necron. Well, each have their own little advantages and disadvantages. I don't actually know too much about this game so I don't really know myself. But this is Space Marines. You are Brother Captain Davian Ford, commanding the Free Blood Raven Company sent to Cronus, Dark Secrets and Holy Relics lurk on the alien-infested planet, and you must protect them. Basically, Space Marines, like I said, are the opposite to the Orcs. Mainly because, well, these guys have been fighting for ages, millennia apparently. I don't know, but yeah, those two are the opposites. And you have the Tower Fire. These are the final ones that I actually have available. There is, I think, a couple more people that is available, but I don't have the final DLC for it. You are Shizo Kai's military commander of Tower Forces on Cronus, while others fight for greed, pride, or conquest. You fight for the greater good. These guys are all about peace and stuff like that. Same as the old are, but they don't know much about them, I don't think. Now I say these guys are the opposite to the... well, since everybody has the opposite, I think opposite to the guard. I love how everybody falls on the floor, then you fight this from the ground. You smash it down. Jumps. He slashes his sword. He just poses and looks awesome. Now for the final one, which I'm going to be playing, is the Necrons. You are the Necron Lord of the Two World, living called Cronus. Eons ago you cut a swath of glorious extermination through the galaxy. Now the living infect the world in you, and you will wipe it clean. Basically what you do, what the Necrons want to do, is kill everything, destroy everything. They are here to purge everything. And that's who I'm going to be. Raise your miners and march your deathless soldiers forward. Your graves, the graves of your victims, wait to be filled.
The Necrons had lain buried in the sands of Cronus for eons, having retreated there at the end of a great war only hinted at in the histories of ancient races like the Eldar. Long before man even stood upright, the Necrons and their dark gods had retreated to their tomb worlds. But their slumber was not eternal. Eventually their genocidal deities awoke them again, driving them to purge the life that had spread across the galaxy during their sleep. On Cronus, this awakening came when an archaeological team opened a mysterious crypt on the arid Thor Abyss Plateau. Most of the team died, but expedition leader Thomas Maccabee somehow became one of the mysterious Necron pariahs. Seemingly retaining a hint of his personality, he occasionally spoke for the Silent Army as it advanced. The Necron Lord of Cronus, the most ancient and powerful of the deathless creatures on the planet, promptly launched a campaign of extermination. His loathsome god, the Nightbringer, hungered for the deaths of all those on Cronus.
That's the Necron Lord, and time to get into it. Hopefully I don't get all these subtitles or tutorials and stuff. Nope. Okay. Now let's start off by showing you what the map is. Now basically, this is a map. You gotta take over the whole of Cronus and drive everybody out, basically. To drive a person out, you must take over the home base. If you take over the home base, they are still not off the planet, but they cannot attack. The home ground that they were on is still there, so you still have to take that over. Now, as the Necrons, you start off with one piece of land. But, whatever.
Welcome to the single-player campaign for Dawn of War.
No. Right. This is your commander. The wall gets, I'll get into that later. Got honor guard, I'll get that later. This is defeated enemies and special abilities. Get into that later. First of all, let's actually go somewhere to actually get some. Now, this is only one, so I'm going to be attacking this first. So I need a bit of land, I need a bit of honor honor guard. So let's attack here. I'll probably attack this one place and then call it a day. As it's been starting, there's been so many years. So let's attack. Now, as I said, this is a real-time strategy game, and you have to build the buildings. The only thing you don't have to build, which is at the start, is whatever's your home base. If it would load. We also got one scarab at the start, which is quite useful actually. Well, for others it might be like peasants or slaves or the chaos ones. Whatever. It's something. Oh, come on, it shouldn't take this long to load. Wow, this is taking ridiculous long. Thank you. Right. I have built scouts as Necrons. Oh yes, this place isn't too hard to start off with. There's only one way to get in. Now, build scabs are my workers, and also people who actually capture strategic posts. Nobody else in my group, or whatever you want to call it, actually can capture anything. There's a slag deposit over it. Slag deposits, you don't actually find normal maps, but if you find one, it's very useful to grab them, because they give you the most amount of power, and Necrons are really in need of power. So I'll build a bunch of torches. I'll go straight for the slag deposit, mainly because it gives a lot of power. There's a lot to do as well, so by the time you can actually finish building it, you've got quite a bit of power. Now, over here you can actually add more skeletons. It doesn't cost anything for scabs to actually get more members, they're just basic building units. It's like, yeah, sure, build as many as you like. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Right, I don't know. Go to the next. These don't cost anything either, so I'm gonna go for free. Yeah, like I said, they take a while to build. Especially I'm gonna be quickly and build just something. Something cool is what I need to get the monolith to its next level, to make it an awakened monolith. Also, I needed to these guys. So these do cost 25 power to increase the amount of units, but they can be 8 units in one, and you do get free right off the bat. It's not too bad, but it could be better. Now, to actually increase my my squad cap, I do need to upgrade my monolith. Other races might just be able to, like, actually, forgot the words. Some people might actually, races are able to actually increase the unit cap by an ability. I can do that. Now they finished that, well, that's just skyrocketed up to 60, which is one. I'm going to put this over here, which is the relic. Now I can actually as you can see, these are, well, oh wait, what was I saying? They're obelisks. Basically, they're what lets me hit my time bonus. The time bonus will let me be able to make units and stuff like that faster. If I have them, then units will be made quicker. Buildings will also be created quicker. Stuff like that. That may take the longest to do it. I think it goes for nothing to do at the moment, so just make some more power generators. See those things on the floor, you'll see very soon if I actually get to use them. That, I don't know. Now I'm going to take you over here. Just gotta make sure I'm not taking it. And Necron Lord can teleport instantly. Quite literally off the bat. Most useful ability ever. Mainly because just go over there, go back down, done. We'll be taking over that. And it can walk across. I don't know. So I don't know why I've just got left my face wide open. But whatever. I'll try one upgrade for the obelisk in a second. Do it when these guys get to do it when these guys get to down. Well, actually I need to get that relic anyway. So come fish. Now I've got enough power, so I'll upgrade that. Now Necrons are the only ones that only use power. No one else does. They all have to use requisition, and I think it was like some kind of ore. I think they also have to use power actually as well. Now, Necrons don't actually need to use requisition, which basically is quite useful. But they're not the strongest of people. But it can, you know, like sometimes resurrect them and just come back to life. It's like, oh, you killed me. I just don't care. Relics are very useful. These things you need to get your most powerful things. Namely, I need it to make my monolith activated again to be able to actually rise up and more fortress. So I was able to do it. Now these are there. Now I've got more units I can make. I've got the Rife, which can actually use jetpacks. I've got the Immortals, which are heavy infantry, whereas well, Necrons are also heavy, but they're longer ranged. And you can only get us. These are flayed ones. These ones will reside in your monolith, and then you can just make them teleport. That's all. Necron Lords. Next engagement monolith will let me get my vehicles. Well, I'm starting to get my vehicles, which is my there's 2 spider. You'll see. Now, with the upgrade, I can actually get strength and power grid research, which will let me upgrade my power. Now, as you see, I made another one of them, and now I'm going to pick that up. Now, as you can see, there's so many different like strategic points, different sacred posits on this one. There's a lot on this map, but you don't usually see this many potatoes now. Now that will let them fortify it. It'll give more HP in. It'll also gain an ability which will just blow up. Makes that blow up. It's always useful to get. So, no, I know he can't capture points on. I don't think I was even clicking on it. Alright, right, how research is done. That upgrade's done. Oh yeah, this was done. And this will increase the amount of what Necron Lord can do. Each one will have different things. Phase Shifter and Chronometer, which will basically put the Necron Lord out of fighting. You can't fight, but you can't be attacked. Don't need that because it's got a teleport to get him out of battle. So I've got a Lightning Field, which is giving bonus melee defense. So basically, if he does get melee, he's not going to take as much damage. And if he gets melee enough, he can actually throw the static shield back. Because he has a static shield that stops melee attacks from getting destroyed, and it makes them take some damage back. And also, once it charges up enough, you should have that on his tree. If it gets charged enough, he can pound it on the ground and blow stuff up. Quite useful. The other one I'm getting for now is Placetary, I think. No, Phylactery. Now this will let him have long range ability. Defense against long range because he has scarabs swirling around him. So long range attacks are effective. And he regenerates quicker. Yes! Because Necron Lord does not regenerate very quickly at all. That's very useful for him to get. Now as you saw, I upgraded that obelisk. Did I upgrade it again? No. But you can upgrade it again and this will let it fight. It will actually attack. It's useful for your obelisks at the front line because they don't usually do that. Be going up there. Where's Space Center Wolf? Yeah. Actually no, you need to save it. Greatest Summon Cube. Oh wait. Now, this will let me get to the next game one. Got Summon Core and then the Greatest Summon Core. Yeah. Also, as you can see from the top, I've actually got more units. That's because my life has been upgraded. Sorry. Like 8 in the morning at the moment. So decorating that, and that was upgrading the Disruption Field. This will give these guys an attack bonus. Doesn't give them anything much else. It gives them an attack bonus, which is useful. Also, they are rubbish close range, so if they do kill, so it's very useful. Gotta get 2 flayed ones. Groups of flayed ones. Let's get a couple of metals. It's always good to have a variety of troops, because some ones are good against one thing and others are good against another. Flayed ones are good against infantry, which you'll see a lot of, because there's definitely unit caps. And then you've got vehicles, which those guys are good against as well. I don't know what you're doing, but you're going over there. Get that done. Get a shot. What's those? As you can see, these guys can then get up to 5 while they're longer ranged. Amazed about how much of power I can find, but oh wait, no, I do have 2 stack deposits. Now, like I said, on all maps, you might not find so many stack deposits, so Necrons are quite slow. I just got so many stack deposits, it doesn't really matter. I can spend power to my men. Yeah, this one is the other last one I get. I don't get these 2. These ones let the Necron Lords, the infantry units. Yeah, see that, I won't need that so much. They may be over here. They captured a relic. Okay. I'll quickly start making my Necron Lord move. Just see the wall. I see it. I never mentioned who I was facing, did I? I am facing the Chaos Marines at the moment. Each character will have a different mark on a map. And they were red and well, I thought so. Right, you attack that. Necron Lord's very powerful, so it should be able to kill. If not, then I'm with yeah. These guys on the other hand, I'm going to need to take it. Yeah, need to put it here. No, I do not want to capture the point. Take out the critical position. Critical positions are quite useful. Oh, jeez. Well. That was unexpected. I'm going to need to get my leg off of that. As you can see, he's not taking much damage to those scouts. Big destroyer, but they come off. He'll have fun. Attack him. Okay, what? That's the chaos. Just there, you. Oh, Jesus. Teleport. That was chaos sorcery. That was smart. That's the morale. They have morale, they use something like run away. Oh, they just don't do anything. Bye. Now, you can see that Necron Lord is a whole lot more powerful. That's because Necron Lord actually goes up by up. The more that artifacts have, and so the more the Necron, the monolith is level up, the more he's powerful. As you can see, I need an energy core. This is what I love the most about Necrons. Is this energy core. If you guys played Necrons before, facing Necrons, and they've gotten quite powerful, you do not want to be facing them while they have this. And I think you guys will remember why. Now I'm going to make another monolith over here. Mainly because why not? There's only two things that can be made anywhere. That is the monolith that can be made anywhere, and the water can be made anywhere. Those are the only two things. Now, if I go over here, because I can now get... Actually, let's quickly restore the monolith. And energy core. I can now get the essence of the Nightbringer. That'll give my Necron Lord another ability. It will just destroy everything. Did I never get that resurrection? No, I didn't. Yeah, okay. Still monolith. It moves. I love it. And it can still make units. Which is quite useful actually. Now heavy destroyers and destroyer. One is good against infantry, one is good against buildings. Yeah. Three of them. Wait, no, I want one of them. Lord Destroyer you can only get one of. But these are basically the better version of the heavy destroyer, and they can actually take over enemy vehicles. So if they bring out a very powerful vehicle, we can just take it over and I can keep it. It's mine now. Right. Now, let's do this up. And now, also, these. Come on, double click. Now, vehicles cannot be made. You can't get more vehicles. I know, I would love it if you could. Then that would just destroy everything. I just remembered I never got something. Oh wait a minute, they take two. Now you'll see why there's these things on the ground. And also the Lord will destroy them. Now when a scarab's made, it's going to take a while actually. Get them over there. When a scarab is made, they don't come out of the monolith. I don't know where you're going. But they are these things on the ground. They can get power up as well. The only Necron unit can actually upgrade items. Lord Destroyer. Possess enemy vehicle. Status field surround enemy units in the status field, freezing them in time. Frozen units are immune to most attack, while vehicles can be possessed. Yeah. Basically. Yeah, that's basically drawing about can actually reduce the amount of leaves here. Let's also blast nothing. The enemy will be able to show you the desert here. So cool. These scanners. Like this little bit. You can actually harvest bodies. Very useful. Because I think they can only harvest bodies that can't be too quick. Whatever. Now you can see there's a little ability there. I'll show you that soon. We only have one activated monitor otherwise. Doesn't matter. So if you're trying to get another one, it's not right. Okay. Another point off. Never took that critical location down. Now when you signal, when you actually take over, what am I doing? When I put them into groups like 1 or 2, you can now, you can then actually just double tap it and see where they are. But do it in most games. Now if you wanted, I never actually got my flayed ones out, because I never actually needed. I'm going to get them out right now. I need to increase the unit size. These guys can also increase, but they cannot do it inside the armor. Now I don't always have to actually click that plus. Sometimes they actually leave anyway. You just come back. No, no. Basis. They'll do it in there, basically. Ooh, that's behind me. No. No, I'm pretty sure they're over here. If not, then I'll grab them in a second. They're taking a while. They're zooming. I don't want them so far ahead. Now as you can see, I'm not bothering capturing the relics. But I should bother getting them back. Oh, good. Good. Now good. Wait, am I? Just wasn't that red dot on the map. Now they're coming up to me now. Okay. They notice I'm near the base. Now this is only a level 1 defense, so it's still tipsy. Is there anything in there? Oh, must be over here. Oh wait. Okay. Change the place. break our back. Oh, I found a maze. It just kind of led me. So when you overwhelm the enemies, basically you get the early start, you've got the advantage. You don't get the on the red line, you don't get the advantage. You are going to play as you can't get your units out of the way. It may not be the units out of the way, guys, because that which why not? Now this makes it make the night almost. Oh wait, no, there's only one. That's a no-brainer. I'll tell you more about that when I actually get to it. Now I've got two things here. One is a war gear and one is a crit warrior. War gear, you can decide to show what is here. Sorry about that, if you get a jump, someone did walk in, so I'm just going to finish this quickly. I'm going to get Death Mask, which lets me actually see enemy units, and increases my health. And now invisible units can't hide from him, so it's going to be very useful for later on people. I'll show you the rest next time. Thank you for watching. It's been Dawn of War, Dark Crusade, and I'll see you next time.